Hi, my name is Amber Iman. My pronouns are she, her, goddess, and Tony nominee. I'm smarter than you, I'm prettier than you, and I sing better than you.
And this is Drama Club.
This is Drama Club with Matty, bitches.
That's it. That's it. Done. Amber Iman, I'm so happy to have you. This is really fun.
I'm happy to be here. How are you today?
I'm good. Wait, I'm asking the questions. Hold on. Wait, I just went on your social media and you said, do you ever feel the need to cuss everybody out? Wait, what is your pet peeve?
Everybody, stupid people. There are just too many stupid people who think that because they have a thumb and a thought that it should be on the Kelly Rowland's internet. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, everything would be so much easier if stupid people just shut up.
So that was directed at the internet trolls?
That was just the world.
Yeah.
It was just the world. I'm just tired of people and I need everybody to shut up.
I want to hear more about that. And how should they shut themselves up?
Just like everybody needs like a life and a hobby and a purpose.
You heard it here first. Amber Iman says everybody needs a life, a hobby, and a purpose. And that is the tea, sis.
That would fix the world. It's too many of y'all who don't have shit to do but mind other people's business and be stupid.
I think it's...
Jesus.
People are chronically online and they're bored and nobody reads books anymore.
No one knows where to find a book. They don't go to the library anymore. We don't have to think for ourselves anymore. And so America is screwed.
Oh, man.
I know.
Listen, we feel this way in this moment. I'm forever an optimist, but it is hard for me because my relationship with social media is as such that I know folks come to me to be a bright light, and it's hard when I disagree with so much that I'm reading. And believe me, the amount of times that I've made that comment and get ready to post,
and then you just go,
how do you stop yourself?
I just realized that it's not worth it, and that why am I spending so much time and energy trying to convince stupid people that they're not stupid? Like, let them be stupid. It's okay. Like, sometimes I do it all the time. Like, I will cuss people the fuck out and be like, they're stupid. This won't even land. Like, this
is this on DM? Like, do people need to be checking the reads from the DMs? What's happening?
On there. No, like, just when you just see people posting stupid shit.
Okay. And
then you go in the comments and you see even more stupidity. And you just want to go in and like blow it all up.
Sure.
And set people straight. And then you're just like, I could just take a walk.
Half of those people, if you met them in real life, they would not say any of those things. They don't have the balls. And they wouldn't be able to back it up either.
So many times I want to be like, meet me in Schubert Alley and say that shit. You won't. Shut the fuck up.
What friends are you bringing with you when you're in Schubert Alley?
I don't even need any fucking body. I'll take them. Like, I'm not a musical theater girly. Like, I'm from Atlanta. I went to Howard University. I will fuck you up. I will dog walk you. Shut up. People just don't know that about me.
They do now.
They do now.
This energy that you're bringing is exactly the energy that I do. We were over here saying, like, this is not the Reverend Broadway podcast. You just know that Amber Iman will cut a bitch.
Will. Shall and have done in the past.
Wait, let's talk about a little bit more bad behavior because we were having this conversation earlier about Broadway and bootlegs.
Oh,
okay.
God.
So you're Tony nominated. You've been on that Broadway stage multiple times. Somebody pulls out the phone. You know that they are filming.
See it.
And what is your response, both inside and externally?
It's like, and then you go online and watch people defend bootlegs and talk about the importance and why. And it's like, first of all, stupid people. Like, I immediately go to Lempicka when I was like dancing on a
Justice
car.
For Lempicka. Justice for Lempicka.
Hashtag Lempicka. But it's like, I remember like I'm first of all unsafe. Like, I'm on a car that is on a tilt. I'm in shoes that are not built to be on a car. I shouldn't be on this fucking car to begin with. And y'all got the nerve to pull out a phone and the back is sparkles and metallic.
And then the light goes on.
And then the light hits it and it hits my eyes. And now I feel like I'm about to die just so you can post a grainy ass fucking 30-second clip of me sounding amazing. However, why the fuck? You can just go to playbill.com and get the same clip or listen to the album because I sound exactly the same. Like, what? For what? And then you're like, well, it just needs to be more accessible. But I also need to pay my bills. Do you know what I mean?
The team's
and if
so hot.
that clip gets 1 million likes and views, how many dollars do I get? -12. I get nothing from that. So you're taking money from my table, from my mouth. Broadway already does not pay us enough. Huh? And then you just want to bootleg my shit and be like, oh, but shut up. Yes, we need to change the system from the inside out. Broadway needs to be more accessible, absolutely, but that's not the way to do it. We need our producers to invest in the pro shot. We need our investors to invest in the people on the stage. We need a change from the top down, but more bootlegs are not the answer. And I just need y'all to wrap your heads around that.
Can we get a round of applause for that?
Like, stop being stupid. Stop being stupid. Put your phone down.
Some people would disagree with you.
I know they would, and they're stupid.
I wholeheartedly agree with you. However, here's my devil's advocate.
Yes, please go
because
ahead.
as someone who will pop a gummy and watch YouTube
I love that for
bootlegs, and believe it or not, producer Nathanael just enlightened me.
Okay,
I did not realize that when you're searching for Broadway bootlegs on YouTube, you search for slime tutorial.
I've heard that.
Mind blown. I did not know that.
I have never in my life watched a whole bootleg, but I remember growing up with kids and hearing that that's how you find everything. And it's like, it'll be like a weird name for the show plus slime tutorial or something. But yeah, I've heard.
I agree with you because there is nothing more distracting as an audience member when I see somebody fiddling with their phone, period.
Yeah.
Actually, I went to go see that wonderful play Liberation the other night. The Yonder pouches, honestly, I'm in full support of, because the women they get naked for 20 minutes. Full nudity. Amazing cast. They are so good and so funny and so passionate. And those Yonder pouches, you bet. I mean, they are, like, those phones are locked away.
Just to live in a world where for 2 hours and 30 minutes, you just don't have a phone and you're just engrossed in the story that's being told in front of you. Like, it's like a gift.
Right.
How often do we get to do that in the world? Just like put our phones away and just listen and feel and fellowship with other people. Like, I feel like all shows should have a Yonder pouch. Like, just turn your phone off and just enjoy the damn show.
I agree.
And we can even do a little thing where, like, at the end of the show, like, you get like a file and it's got photos, or you know what I mean? Like, if you just want to have something to post, and then we can have, grass walls outside and you can have, a little photo taken with your playbill. Like, we can make it a thing, but just like put your phone away.
We need a think tank and I've had this conversation with producers and folks who are responsible for, because this is essentially a marketing vehicle, right? It
is.
We need to make Broadway more accessible.
Absolutely.
And it's true, because especially for our drama club kids, they're seeing you for the first time on YouTube.
Right.
Because we realize that getting past that paywall, just getting past that ticket price is really hard for folks.
Absolutely.
So we want to bring art to the masses, and we want to bring art to these kids.
It's also because we think so selfishly. It's like, but me, I want to see the show, and I. And it's like, you have to think about other people. And we aren't raising people to be community minded. No, it's like, true. You aren't thinking about the ensemble members who are barely able to pay their rent. You just think, I want to watch this show, and like, everything isn't about you. Like, the world does not revolve around you. You are. It's not like we're obligated to just make everything easy for you. Think about your brothers and your sisters who can barely pay their bills. Think about actors who are really fucking struggling, who have to have day jobs on top of being on Broadway to make ends meet. You're not thinking about them. You're just thinking, I just want this on my phone right now. And it's like, stop being stupid.
She's right. I'm just saying. You're coming off of the heels of one of my favorite productions.
Oh,
I said I wasn't going to be super reverent.
Oh, it's fine.
But I'm obsessed with Goddess.
Oh, so am I.
And I know that this is just the beginning of the Goddess journey. Can you tell our friends who haven't seen Goddess, what is it about? Goddess
is a story about marimba, the goddess of music, who leaves the spirit world in search for love, for purpose, for the unknown. I think that's the best way to describe it. It takes place in a nightclub in Kenya, and marimba comes down to earth and changes her name to Nadira, so people don't know who she is. And she sets up in this nightclub where music, first of all, like, I play a woman who invented music, which is wild, and sent me to many therapy sessions because that's just like a heavy burden. Like, and I owe all of it to Jocelyn Bio, who, when she joined the writing team, said, well, if I'm going to write this, Amber Iman has to be your goddess. So I didn't audition for Goddess, which felt like, I didn't earn it. because I didn't beat out, 200 other women. And so I spent a lot of time like in a place of just like doubting, like, I felt like I had to prove to people that I was the goddess, like that I should be here because I didn't work for it.
Okay.
And then
but you did. It was literally written for you.
Of course, but my brain didn't calculate that.
But if you hadn't done the work that preceded
you're saying all the things my therapist says. You know what I'm saying? And so it just took me a while for 2 and 2 to equal 4.
Okay.
But over time, I was like, oh no, I've been given this gift and I have worked for this and I do deserve to be here. And it's been a beautiful, hard, challenging, difficult, wonderful experience. It really has.
Well, that's art, isn't it, baby?
It is.
It's art and music. And pointing out, Marimba, aka Nadira, is also the daughter of the goddess of evil, Watamaraka.
Exactly.
Honestly, the best use of puppets I've seen on stage in a really long time. That puppet. Scared of that puppet.
My least favorite part of the show is I can't watch it. Like, I can't I want to eat some popcorn and watch it because it's gorgeous.
I can't wait to see what the puppet looks like once it gets to Broadway.
I know. Holy balls.
Holy balls. Not Watamaraka. Beautiful. It's about love. It's about love. I sat there. I said, this is, not to minimize it, this could be a Disney animated film. It probably will be.
It could absolutely be. It's an epic love story. And it's told so beautifully. And the music and the movement. It's such a wonderful, wonderful tale. And it just excites me.
It's gorgeous. I can't wait for everybody to see it, and they will see it. Any
Fingers
news?
crossed.
Can we break any news?
I have nothing to tell.
Nothing to
and
say.
Even if I did, I couldn't.
It's
tell
probably
you.
just a real estate thing. We're waiting for a theater,
like every other the 500 shows.
Yeah.
We're all in line, and it's a fight. Yeah.
Okay, but this is I'm championing this, so this is one of the reasons why you're here today,
Fingers
baby, because
crossed.
I love this show so much.
Thank you.
Love. Well, speaking of love, what's your relationship with love like? Is it complicated?
It is complicated.
Why?
Right now.
Tell me.
Oh gosh. When is this coming out?
You tell us.
I have to be honest. I'm not good at lying. Me and my partner are currently like taking space from each other.
Okay.
It's like a separation, but also not, because we see each other all the time and we love each other, and we're just trying to. How's the best way to say this? It's like you meet someone and you fall madly in love, and we've never had an argument, and we both came into a relationship saying, I don't want to cause harm and I don't want to be harmed. And I want to do things differently.
Did you all hear that? Let's take a second.
Yeah, no, seriously. I don't want to cause harm and I don't want to be harmed. And it was like, how can we work in this relationship preventatively? Like, how can we get in front of things? How can we communicate better?
Sure.
And we've done all of those things, and we've built a really strong foundation for our relationship. And because of that, the space is safe to like bring your concerns and your cares and your thoughts. And we just find ourselves like, we might be in 2 different places in our lives, and how can we maneuver around this and navigate through this? So we like try to separate for like a week and do it like no talking, and that didn't work.
That didn't work.
Because we love each other and nothing that happened. And so then week 2, it was like we saw each other. Like the universe brings us together in ways that it's like.
Are you working in the same space?
We're not working in the same space, but like around the same space. And we have the same friends, and like there are events, and there, and then things that were on the calendar.
See each other from across the room.
We have the same personal trainer. It's one of those. And so like it's a complicated thing only because I believe, he believes, everyone who loves us believes that like this separation will hopefully help us out in the long run.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like sometimes you got to take some space, take a breath for yourself.
Yes.
Because we also, New York is like, we're already in a long distance relationship. He's in Brooklyn, I'm in Harlem. And it's like you come over to each other's house and then you stay for 5 days, because who's gonna get on a train?
You need a helicopter.
You know what I'm saying? And an Uber driver.
Yeah.
And so it's just like, okay, maybe we just need to we need to have some space. But it's wintertime and I want to like make s'mores and like, watch movies and build a fort in my living room.
Season.
Like it's that time.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to like, hey, let's take a deep breath.
Okay.
Let's do what we need.
Listen, I'm pulling for you here.
I too.
He's a good guy?
He is a wonderful, wonderful human. Like, all of my friends are like, we're rooting for y'all.
Okay, great.
Which is giving me, like, nobody was like, girl, run. Nobody said.
All right. So there's no, all right. So all right. So the girlfriends are not saying.
The girls and the gays are all like, babe.
You know when the girls and the gays are like, toxic, red flag, and nobody's pointing out red flag.
And there have been other gentlemen who the gays were like, baby, go.
Run
to the left,
to the left,
and no one said that.
Yes.
So I feel good. Like, I don't mind sharing this and I don't mind saying this. And if he hears this, I hope it's like, I love him so deeply. And it's probably the healthiest relationship I've ever been in my life. And we both acknowledge that. And so we're just like, yeah, let's take care of each other.
That is a lesson that, listen, you take care of me, I'll take care of you.
Yeah.
And not all men, because I'm such an expert in straight men.
I know that's right.
Not all straight men are because I have a lot of strong head bitch in charge, boss bitch girlfriends who are straight, and they all have this common thread where the men who they have dated just cannot handle a strong, powerful
Let me tell you something. I was literally talking to two girlfriends who, like, one, the divorce is finalized and the other is making decisions.
Okay.
And I've known too many other girlfriends who they got with their men as the stars were rising, both. And then theirs went quicker.
Right.
And then you saw the man who just was not emotionally mature enough and not going to therapy, and not, the ego was loud and they didn't have the ability to say, like, something doesn't feel good. I'm not in a good place. I am jealous. My ego, like
Why is it they don't have that vocabulary?
Because we're not teaching men. Because we're not teaching them that it's okay.
It goes back to stupid people. Right?
Oh, it goes back to stupid people everywhere. Like, it's just, and your heart breaks because it's just, they're hurting and they have a vision for themselves, for their lives, for their partner. And that's why this industry is so difficult, because I've watched the light leave so many people's eyes because after a certain age, this industry tells you there's no place for you. Or if you see yourself as a leading man or an ingenue, and then time starts rolling out and then you can't get the thing. And to watch your dreams slip from your hands, my God. And not because you don't have the skill set or the talent, because of timing.
Right.
Because when you were young and fine and cute, the shows weren't there. The opportunities weren't there. Or you didn't have 2 words in front of your name, Tony winner, Tony nominee, so nobody was calling you. And the older you get, you watch people go faster than you and climb higher than you, and it just breaks you down. And it doesn't seem like you have a way out. And so you're searching for power anywhere I can get it. So then you start turning to your relationship. Well, I'll take the power here because I don't have power in my life.
It's not a great
place
to
you can see the recipe.
Oh, man.
And so it just, my hope is that people really find purpose for themselves outside of their career and their jobs. They find that validation that they need, but not from their employment status. And that they just get somewhere, find a soft place to land, find a good therapist, find a good community, find a place where you can take off and just be honest with yourself, with what you need, with who you are, and like just get some loving kindness and help.
We are a huge proponent of therapy here.
Yes, we are.
We believe in therapy. We believe in couples therapy. Yes. Evan and I, we've had 2 couples therapists. We've been together for 5 years. And that is truly one of the secrets, one of the keys.
It really is.
To something healthy.
And it's okay. True. Like me and my person, we're talking about like couples therapy before getting to the altar.
Correct.
Like,
correct.
I think like socially we think you go to couples therapy when you're getting married, and it's like some people don't get married till they're 40. Why would I wait till 40 to learn how to communicate better with my partner?
Before there's even an issue, you want to set that foundation.
Because you don't want it always to be associated with bad things.
Exactly.
We go to therapy because it's bad. No, we go to therapy because we want to be well and whole.
And we want to craft, I always say, especially how our relationship is. I said we have the best of everything. We should have the best relationship possible. And sometimes, just like a personal trainer, and actually I want to pivot to fitness, just like a personal trainer, it is important to have a partner in crafting that relationship. And sometimes it is that intermediary. It is that person that helps you communicate.
You're saying all the right things, Matty.
Hey, fitness, by the way, my favorite. Do you know we were in a show together because Goddess, there is a Peloton shout out. I almost fell out. Actually, I was sitting with Kirsten Ferguson, one of my colleagues, and actually Lin-Manuel's was 2 seats away, and he's a big Peloton fan. I was like, wait, who paid for this product placement? Hassan, the governor, the ailing governor. He's like, he's on his Peloton every day.
With his skinny legs
How
and
funny.
his cute shorts. I love
What's
that.
your relationship with fitness? Because you're a fitness girly.
I am. In 2016, I started my fitness journey. I just got to a point where I was just like, I didn't have any more excuses and I was tired. You know what I mean? It's like I always know people aren't ready yet when they're like, so what do you do? And it's like, you know what to do. Stop asking me what to do. You know exactly what to do. You got to stop eating cakes and cookies and pies and you got to go sweat. Like, and I got to that point where I was like, yeah, I got to stop asking people what to do and I just got to go do it. And I had done a workshop with Roderick Covington, who owns Core Rhythm Fitness.
Okay.
And he looked like a walking Snickers bar. And I was like, what do you do? Who are you? And he was like, I have my own company and whenever you're ready, call me.
Where does he train? He
is at Complete Body in Union Square.
Oh, yeah. On 14th.
And I loved the fact that after he said that to me, he never said anything else. Like, he wasn't trying to sell me. He wasn't trying to upcharge. He was just like, when you're ready, call me.
Okay.
And I called him in 2016 and I've been with him ever since. And he has changed.
He knows his stuff.
He understands that, especially for artists, that the body is connected to the spiritual and the emotional. Like, when we're employed and we have money, we're at the gym and we're eating salmon and we're yogaing and we're drinking green juice. And then when we are unemployed, we eat red beans and rice and we don't get off the couch.
Ben and Jerry's. Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so he understands that all of it works together to make you well and whole. Like, Roger will text me and pray for me, ask me how I'm doing. There have been times when I could not afford the gym and he knew I needed it. He was like, just come. Don't worry about the money.
That's God's work.
Because sometimes getting up in the morning is the hardest thing.
Okay.
Getting out of the house is difficult.
Do you have a morning routine?
I have been getting better about that.
Okay.
I'm not
Tell
there
me, what is
yet.
it? Is there one thing that you need to do every day, aside from brushing your teeth, obviously?
I'm trying to get better about little things like every morning start with water and lemon. You know what I mean? Getting better about taking a vitamin every day. Getting better about, I moved to a place that has a patio and sitting outside, seeing the sun, feeling the warmth on my body does something for me. Trying not to immediately get on Instagram. I'm working on her. I'm working.
I have a hack. There's a great app.
Tell me.
And this is not a sponsored post.
That's
it's called Jomo. We're gonna download it before you leave.
I love this.
Because it's called Joy of Missing Out. And you can put blocks on certain apps.
Okay.
Like, I do something called Mindful Morning where it doesn't allow me to unlock Instagram until I've done a 5-minute meditation.
Oh, I like this.
It's really good.
Okay.
And you can totally turn your phone into a brick. So you're like, I need this hour. I know I'm going to touch that phone, and you pick up that phone, and it's dead.
It's like, girl,
it doesn't do
put
anything.
me down.
Right.
Okay.
Unless it's 911.
I love.
So you must.
I love this.
It's a
I
really
need
good.
this.
You need it
because also somebody said 9 times out of 10 when we pick up our Instagram and our TikTok, we're just
people.
Stupid people. We're seeking community and we're seeking connection, and oftentimes there's person 6 feet away from you that you could just connect with. And so I've been trying to be I don't really need it. I just need to read a book, or I just need to go outside, or I just need to take a walk.
Yeah.
And I'm aware of it, so I'm working towards better relationship and better.
Do you have a favorite way to work out? Is it? Do you like to run? Do you like to cycle? Do you like to lift weights?
So I get 14-hour cluster migraines that are brought on by exertion. So I can't do cardio.
All right, no cardio.
So
Wait, but you do cardio on that stage.
I have to, which I know. And I am on 3 different migraine medications. It's very
Amber.
I'm pissed off because
Amber, no wonder why you're cussing people out.
Yes, because my body is strong and I want to work and I feel the migraine come and I have to stop.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So I do mostly strength and resistance with Roderick. Like I used to go to Rumble and do boxing headaches. I used to love Soul Cycle, music, all the things. Too much. I can't. My heart rate can't get above 130.
Okay, so we got to keep you low impact.
And I don't like that shit. I don't want to do a yoga. I want to kick some shit.
No, I know.
I want to work out my aggression.
Okay, well, lifting weight. Listen, strength. Actually, I just posted today.
Yeah.
Folks don't know enough about strength work, and strength training is so important and so important for longevity.
And one of my goals in life, I want to be a power lifter. I love it. My PR deadlifting is 315. I want to be one of the
She got it. Work. Amber,
yes.
Did you go to school for musical theater?
I went to school for theater and changed to musical theater because I'm cheap. So I was very smart back in the day. I got a
What happened? Wait, you're very back in the day.
Back
what
in the
are
day.
you talking about? This is not past.
I know, but in high school, I was taking AP Lit, AP Psychology, AP Biology, Advanced Algebra, Trig. Like, I used to have to use all parts of my brain.
Real smart.
So I got a full academic scholarship to Howard University. And I went for theater because I just wanted to act. I had no interest in singing and or dancing, which a lot of people find weird that I never really wanted to be a singer and I don't really love it. I know. But I was in my scholarship office one day. I know we're going to keep going.
I don't want to interrupt you.
I was in my scholarship office and my counselor was like, oh, musical theater is also covered on your scholarship. And I was like, oh, well, that's acting, singing, dance. That's 3 for 1. I was like, okay, I'm going to do that just because I want to get more bang for my buck. And that's why I changed musical theater.
Wow.
Yeah.
How much of Howard do you take with you?
Oh, 112%. Howard... First of all, it taught us that we are all we have. Like the sense of community that Howard leaves you with is like, it's a part of your purpose. Is you go to New York and you have a list of people to call and you go sit at people's tables and lay on their couches and we build together. Like even now, I graduated from Howard in 2008.
Okay.
And my Howard group, we have group threads, group chats. We meet up as often as we can to eat Popeyes and talk shit and like love on each other.
That's a gift. That's this. That's Drama Club.
That's
the gift.
And it's like to check in not just on what we're doing, but how we are as humans. Like we don't have to talk about theater. We can just talk about like life shit.
Right.
And Howard taught me to think smarter, not harder. And to like, you have a responsibility to your family and your community. And so I am always, Howard is in the center of my heart.
I love that.
It's one of the best decisions I ever made.
Amazing alum from Howard, Felicia Rashad, Taraji
Chadwick
P. Henson,
Boseman, Debbie
I forgot about
Allen.
Chadwick.
Yeah.
That's right. That's amazing.
It's a lot of good
that's
people.
wonderful because it's true that you're saying that it really erases the comparison and the competition. Are you a competitive person?
I am in like sports and shit. Yeah, I mean, I am pretty competitive. And it's against me. Like I'm an only child. So I'm fiercely independent and I just want to do well at everything.
What did you love about being an only child?
I loved the independence. So my mom's an actress and we had an understanding, she and I, that if I kept my grades up, I could travel with her.
Okay.
So like my mom would go do a show at the Goodman Theater when I was like 11.
She's a stage actress?
Stage actress, film and TV.
Okay.
And I got to travel
What
with
is your
her.
mother's name?
Margot Moorer.
Okay.
That tells you my last name. Everybody shut up. But yeah, like my mom shot Forrest Gump. She shot a whole bunch of shit when I was a kid. And I would always get to travel with her.
You were on set with her?
I was on set with her. I was in rehearsal rooms with
Forrest
her.
Gump.
I have like weird stories of like meeting like celebrities that like I don't remember now. And I look back at pictures and I'm like, holy crap. Like I was really chilling with like these grownups and I was like 5 years old.
Anybody specifically that you can remember?
I remember she shot, oh God, is it The Day of the Jackal? And I was sick and I was in the hotel room and like Sidney Poitier fed me soup. I don't remember it because I was a kid, but like it's like weird stuff like that.
That
like
is weird.
I don't remember, but I know it happened because my mother's told me and there's some of it has there are pictures of it.
Sure.
But yeah, so that's like, that was the best part. The sad part was I was just lonely a lot.
Right.
I was always like a kid hanging out with adults, which is I took them off, but I usually wear like lots of bangles. And I started wearing bangles because they made noise.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I just like needed to have noise around me because I was always by myself.
Wow. Oh. Oh. Shit.
And I always grew up like I have to marry somebody who has siblings because I'll never be an auntie.
Sure.
Yeah.
You want to be an auntie.
I want to be, and I have a lot of fur nephews and fur nieces.
Okay, good. We love
them. We love the four-legged.
My daughter isn't here right now, but she might show up by the end of my daughter.
I know she's cute.
Going back to your very early years, like what show taught you the most about life? That's a really reverent question, but like, is there a show that sticks out that you learned so much about the craft or about yourself?
I feel like growing up with a mother as an actor, my relationship to theater is different. I didn't grow up like, one day I'll see my name in lights. Like I knew that lights had nothing to do with being an actor. Like I don't know if I ever saw my mom's name in lights, but my mom never had a real job. Like she worked in theater and film and TV and that's what she did. And so I grew up in a community of opera singers and dancers, people who I didn't know till I was older, like lived in New York, were Tony nominees, Tony winners, moved back to Atlanta for a better quality of life. And so I grew up knowing art and knowing theater, and that was all I knew. So I didn't know anything else. I just knew I was surrounded by people who were the best at what they did and were craftsmen. And that was the focus, not like fame, not about a trophy, but like studying, understanding, being a constant student, a student of sound, a student of the world. Like I was taught at an early age, an actor's first job is to observe. So always watching, always listening, always collecting. So a show that sticks out to me is Once on This Island. It was a show that my mom did that Renee Elise Goldsberry was Andrea. Like, this was ages ago. And I have pictures, and I remember being a kid in the theater running around at the Alliance Theater in Atlanta. And then the first show that I did that I remember was Once on This Island at Clark Atlanta University. Like, it was all college students, and they needed a little T Moon. So watching my mom do it in one of the like first regional productions of it, and then it being my first show, just felt like a full circle moment. And
there's legacy there. That's special.
Legacy, such amazing
and it's storytelling. Such a beautiful, it took the words right out of my mouth. Storytelling. And it makes sense, especially the relevance to Goddess is really parallel. I mean, the myth that you bring to life. And again, and it's about love. You're very good at love, Amber.
I am. Thank you.
You're very. We ask our friends in the drama club to send in some questions.
Oh, I like this.
Okay, a good question for you. Marcus said, Amber, you were amazing in Soul Doctor.
Thank you, Marcus.
Wow. Okay. How were you able to bring both Nina Simone and Amber to the stage? Tell us about the balance.
So first of all, How I Got Soul Doctor is a movie within itself. Not a lot of people know that was India Irie's role. So India had been cast, and she was also releasing an album that year. So I was auditioning to be her standby. They knew from jump she would probably only do 4 to 6 a week because she was like gonna be on Good Morning America. And so the whole time I was auditioning, I thought it was to be her standby. The day they called me, they were like, "You booked it." I was like, "Great, I'm India Arie standby." And then my agents called me that same night at 7:00, and they said, "Are you sitting down?" And I was like, "Did I not book it? Did I unbook it?" And they were like, "No, India Arie dropped out months ago and they never told us. Like, you're starring in the show, you're playing Nina Simone. Do you know what that means? Your life's about to change." And I was like, "I don't know what the fuck you're saying." And so you just went deaf there. I really did. And the first week of rehearsal, if you ask my cast members, I didn't talk to anybody because I thought it was a joke. I thought Indy was gonna come back, and I was like, "Oh, so I don't need to get to know y'all. Like, this isn't real. Like, I'm not really here." So I just would come to work, sit, learn my part, and go home. And then after the second week, I was like, "Oh, I think this is my job." And I was like, "Oh, hi, I'm Amber. Nice to meet you." Because I was so scared I was gonna get fired. And so it was like, you know, for a role like that, you have months or years to study Nina. I had 4 weeks. Like, I came in and was Nina, and like, they were like, "Yeah, can you play the piano, and can you sing all these songs, and can you do all?" And I was just like, "I'm 26. This is my Broadway debut. I'm principal number 2, and I'm Nina Simone, and I'm singing Centerman and feeling good." Like, I had to like give myself a crash course. I had to read everything, watch every YouTube clip, and then understand that I'm not trying to be her. I'm just trying to give the essence.
It's a lot to do at 26.
I was still getting lost on the A train.
Right.
I had moved to New York.
Same, girl, literally. I've been here for 22 years.
Listen, I had only lived here for a year and like 4 months. So I was still very new, very broke, and really trying to figure out who I was and how to like navigate Broadway. Sure. So half of what you saw on stage was half Amber and half Nina, because I was just doing the best that I could and trying to navigate such huge shoes to fill. But in reading so much of Nina, she and I, the parallels like freaked me out in the best way.
You felt her.
I felt like she and I spoke the same language. So honestly, it was very easy. I didn't even try. I just met her. She met me. We walked on that stage and told the story.
Gorgeous.
Thank you. That was a great question, Marcus.
That was news to me.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Okay, here's another one. Yanni asks, Amber,
hey, Yanni,
what's your most recent "I can't believe that happened" moment?
Probably the Tony nomination.
It was a big one.
Probably, yeah. That was...
Why? Why didn't you think... Did you not think you were worthy? I'm hearing...
No, honestly, in a more realistic... Like, Limpika got terrible reviews. Sure. You know what I mean? And like, I didn't know how it was going to work. Like, are people going to see the work that's happening on the stage, or are they just going to read the reviews and be like, we'll pan the whole thing?
Sure.
So I went into it like... even like leading up to it, like it's such a hard thing because you want to just be able to do the work and keep your head down, but you have to prepare to become a Tony nominee. Like the nominations are announced on Tuesday and the first event is Thursday. So you have to meet with your stylist. You have to have all your looks. You have to have your hair and makeup on standby and retainer. Like you actually have to plan. Like me and my stylist had like a payment plan for yes and no, like just pay him for his labor. Thank you so much. And it was like, so I was prepared for it and also was like, you know what? I've worked on this show for 7 years. I've got this baby to Broadway. I went out of town. I did Goddess and Lempicka out of towns, 6 months, 1 day off, like back-to-back overlaps, like left Lempicka 12 days early to do Goddess. I ended up in the hospital because I was working too hard. I went through hell and high water to get Lempicka open. And the day before, I was like, you know what? I did my job.
Right.
Like, if it happens, it happens. But if not, I did that.
And it happened.
And it happened. And I was like, holy chicken nuggets.
Lempicka, once again, justice for Lempicka. I got on social media after they announced closing and I was in my bed and I said, you know, y'all, I'm really sad about this. Because I understand everybody had their own opinion about this show.
Yes.
But we had to champion something that was original.
Yeah.
And that's when I fell in love with you. Eden Espinosa is so foundational to my love as a theater queen. Right?
Yeah.
And to see the two of you, your chemistry together was amazing. And I love that show. Justice for Lempicka. We get so jaded. We never want to cheer on the closing of a show. I hate this about the industry. Or at least from the fan, you're not a real fan if you're cheering for a show to close because you know of that ripple effect. And the musicians, speaking of, you know, I mean, we're like potentially on precipice of a strike.
Like I shared this, that January of that year, I was in housing court. Fighting an eviction.
Oh no. Okay.
And I was literally holding up my Broadway contract, showing the judge, like, if you could just not evict me before I start rehearsal. Right. Like, I promise I will have money. I just need like a couple. And so like you sign a contract that says you're going to be making this much money for like a year and you like take a deep breath for the first time. And then I got nominated for a Tony on a Tuesday and we got our closing notice on Thursday. And I was like, I just took a deep breath.
Okay.
Like people don't understand, like, people get these shows and they're like, oh, I'm going to get out of debt. Oh, I'm going to freeze my eggs. Oh, I'm going to pay off my debt. Oh, I'm going to take care of my parents. Like, people don't understand. You don't put all your eggs in one basket and you don't like, you know, I'm going to Fiji, but you try to just live a little. Like, I guarantee you every actor you know has a note in their iPad of like, or iPhone of like, things I'll fix when I get some money. And half of it is like, I'm gonna go to a therapist. I'm gonna go to the dentist.
No, right. Get a personal trainer.
Like, I'm not buying a Birkin. Like, I'm just gonna see a doctor.
That's true.
And so when shit like that happens, it's like, also, we just deserved a chance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shows deserve a chance. And I understand people have very strong opinions, but people are stupid.
That's the title of it.
People are stupid.
But wait, how about sitting behind Oprah at the Tonys? The following Tonys. What was your exchange with Oprah
First of all, my first time meeting Oprah was Shuffle Along.
Okay, so you had met her before.
She came and I was in my dressing room and we knew she was there and I ran down the stairs and I didn't even have shoes on because I didn't want her to leave. And I was like, Oprah! She was like, you guys, there's so much energy. Like, when you get home, do you go to sleep? I was like, no, Oprah, we stay up and eat bread. And she cackled. And then like the next day, she sent everybody a Kiehl's basket and a $1,000 card to go to Mandarin Oriental and get a spa treatment.
Mama.
Like, and it was 32 people in that. Like, that woman spent money.
Well, she got it.
She got it. And so Oprah has like always been in my book and of people I love. And Danielle Brooks, my good sis, was like, do you want to come to the Tonys with me? We're sitting with Oprah. And I was like, yes, ma'am. And
you don't say no to that.
You don't say no to that. And I got my little dress and I got there and it was like, I knew that we were sitting with Oprah, but then I was like, oh, Cynthia is hosting. Danielle, Oprah. I was like, oh, the camera's oh, okay, let me powder my nose. Okay, I know it's gonna happen. And mind you, like a PA came and was like, the camera will be, I was like, this is my moment. This is my time to shine. I don't even know what's happening. But the photos and the pictures and the moment was like so beautiful.
Amber, I was in the nosebleed, and I said, and I'm just, because when you're way up there, you're looking at the screen.
Yes.
And when I see your face beaming behind Mama O, I like, oh, good
found my camera, found my window.
For me, especially with Cynthia on that stage, and again, not to do this to make you feel even better today, because I know you're cussing everybody out, but that moment felt to me, I said, this is like a Cynthia moment. This is how I felt. Again, being in the audience, watching you at Limpica, watching you at Goddess, is how I felt watching Cynthia at Color Purple. And that connection, that sisterhood, the Oprah of it all. So, listen. Hey, girl. You're doing something right.
Listen, I'm not complaining.
I know we got to cut a bitch here and there. But you're doing something right. I feel really, really good about this.
Thank you, man.
Cast Party Kiki, girlfriend.
Okay,
Let's go.
Ready.
Okay. Favorite musical of all time?
Oh, God, I'm terrible at this. Okay, I'll say Once on This Island. Because and LaShawn's is one of my favorite humans in the world. And the way that woman is like not transitioning, just broadening, just like the way she's moved in producing and like advocating, I love her.
You can't find a person that's going to say a bad thing about
No. And like to be Celie and T-Moon and like she's just done too much great things.
No, it's true.
I love her.
Do you have a musical you loathe? We ask everybody this, so don't feel like everybody has answered, but is there one that you're like, not for me?
It's not a specific one. It's just anyone that's like, yada da da, yada da 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 da. I hate it. I fucking hate it. And I understand why people hate musicals, because anyone where it's like jazz hands and cheesy lyrics, I'm gonna do a tap break right here. Anything that does that, fucking kill it.
So the answer is thoroughly modern made.
I didn't say that.
I said it. I'll take the heat. I'll take the heat. I'll take the heat.
Just anything that's like, this is a show about jazz and there are no black people. I'm like, what the fuck?
What world is this? This dystopia.
Oh, God. Okay.
Oh, gosh.
I'm back. I'm ready.
Is social media helping or hurting the craft of theater?
Well, according to social media, you don't need to act, sing, or dance to be in a Broadway musical. Like, I'm going into dentistry. I'm just going to start pulling people's teeth because if we don't care about the craft and I don't need to study, then I'm a dentist. Call me Dr. IMAN. So social media is DD Mullen Ruggan-S. Yes, social media is telling everybody you can do whatever the fuck you want. So yeah, I'm gonna walk on to what show tomorrow? I'm gonna walk on the Book of Mormon tomorrow.
Go for it.
Just no rehearsal. I'm just gonna put on a white shirt and black pants. Hello, my name's Elder Iman. Like I can do it.
Period.
Why not?
Period. Do you? I mean, again, we came in here talking about this. It's something that can be a tool.
Yeah.
Do you use it as a tool?
Yes. My first Tony Award is from Broadway Advocacy Coalition, and that started with a Facebook post.
Okay.
So I am a fan of social media when we use it for good. I am a fan when we use it to galvanize, to create community, to enact change, to speak up, use our voices, protest. Yes. To be stupid, hate it. Stop being stupid.
You're such a truth teller.
I am.
Okay, if you could make a law that would ban something from happening on Broadway for the next 25 years.
Oh.
What would it be?
Babe, that's a great question. What is my answer? Okay, you cannot, if all the black people are on stage, can't do it. If your creative team is all men, can't do it. If it's all white men, really can't do it. If you're being cast just because you have over 1 million TikTok followers, can't do it. If you're telling a story without the people who are involved in the story, like if you're doing the Destiny's Child musical and there are no women on your creative team, can't do it. And being stupid.
7 laws.
7.
7 laws.
That's the number of completion.
According
7.
to Amber.
That's great.
That's important.
It is.
You just said some really important things.
Yeah, there would be probably 3 musicals left.
Nathanael and I have feelings about screens. We've heard the other friends that have been here, they feel strongly about people eating.
Oh, God.
the theater.
Jesus bless us, yes.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, that list could probably be 30,
West.
but yeah, those were the
West out there.
first 7.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's play a little this or that. I love this. Okay.
Scared.
Musical or straight play?
Straight play.
Wow.
I know.
Pre-show tequila shot or post-show tequila shot?
As someone who does not drink, post, though, because when y'all drink before, y'all don't know how to act.
Get stupid.
Stupid.
8 shows a week or one night only?
One night the fuck only. Stop it.
Starring Amber Iman. Standing ovation or rave review?
Oh, standing ovation. Yeah.
It's the people's choice.
It's the people. I don't care about somebody who doesn't know shit.
It's changed so much.
Absolutely.
It's changed so much.
Absolutely. Like when I close my eyes at night, I do not remember what they wrote about me. I remember what it feels like in the room when people, and it's also, sometimes it's a standing ovation and sometimes it's the people who can't clap or stand because they are so moved. Like, you know what that looks like. It's not, I'm angry. It's like, I've literally experienced something that I don't know how to process. So yes, in the room.
Full beat or fresh face?
Baby, full beat. I want to look 3 degrees left of a drag queen at all times. Please. The lash, Spider-Man, get out of here. Yes, Dewey, yes. I mean, great skincare, but also beat my face.
Shout out drag queens.
Shout them out.
Make people laugh or make people cry?
I'm always making people laugh, so make people cry. Just shake it up. I'm a comedian. Guys,
how are your improv skills?
Amazing. All of my training when I was a kid was based in improv.
Okay, I have a little improv game for you.
Okay, I'm ready. Now watch
I asked the question, what's next for you? But you have to make it up. Total lie.
Okay.
So I'll give you a second, and then I'm going to ask you. Tell me when you're ready.
I'm
ready. It can be anything.
I'm ready.
Amber Iman.
Yes.
What's next for you?
I'm going to jail for 10 to 15 years for murder, double homicide.
How did it happen?
With a gun and a knife.
Who did you kill?
Stupid people.
Where'd you come from?
The basement.
I was waiting for Mississippi, but you got it. Mississippi. All right, but really, aside from Tartuffe, actually, we don't know when this is going to drop.
Yes.
What are you looking forward to in the next few months?
So, my favorite way to make money. A year ago, I started doing gay cruises with Atlantis Cruise Line.
Shut up! I did not know this.
I'm on my 7th or 8th cruise, and November 16th.
How did we not do this whole episode about gay cruises?
Babe, from the dick deck down, honey, I am a gay cruise aficionado. Honey, I've seen it all. I've seen more pale white penises than any gay person on the planet of America. Let me tell you. And when I do my shows, I'm like, can y'all drink water and stop looking like dehydrated coconut meat? Because please, sit in the sun. Sit in the fucking sun, you bastards. No, I love it. Like,
so you know every brand of lube there is.
Every brand of lube. All y'all wear is mesh, the little elephant trunkies. Like, my first time on the cruise, they send you like, these are all the dances. There's the tea dance and the pink dance and the white dance. So my dumb ass went out and bought like a pink outfit and a white.
No, it's all harnesses.
It's harnesses. Took everything back to the store immediately. And they're always shocked that I get on the boat with one suitcase. I'm like, because what the fuck? I'm not packing shit.
These boys come with, there are things that light up. There are masks. There are hand harnesses. There are butt plugs. There are dildos.
And it's 8 a.m. I'm eating eggs. Why am I looking at your dick? It's breakfast.
I always wonder what the staff, like, how about the pizza bitch?
Yes.
Like who's serving pizza at 4 a.m. on the cruise?
God bless the people changing those sheets because they have seen things that no one else should see.
I think they just pump it all into the ocean.
No, I just have to say, I have gotten to see the world in the last year. November 16th, we're doing Vietnam, Bangkok, Thailand.
Bangkok.
Like, honey.
I want to come. That sounds, honestly, I would come for you.
Audra just got on the last one. Like, the cruise entertainment, I've seen some of the best performances I've ever seen in my life on cruise ships.
I love that.
I live for it.
Oof. Well, you know what? Wait, where can people find you? Where do you want people to find you?
Instagram, Amber Iman _
The basement.
Yes.
With the gun.
With the gun, killing stupid people.
Amber, I want to thank you so much for joining Drama Club. To all our friends out there, you can find us on all streaming platforms. Check us out on Spotify, Apple Music. Follow our YouTube channel. Oh, please follow our YouTube channel, Instagram, and TikTok at Drama Club with Matty. Follow me at Matty Maggiacomo. Until next time, nerds, I'm Matty Maggiacomo, and this is Drama Club with Matty.